How do you prepare for an accessibility audit? Well, there are multiple potential steps you can take in advance of an audit being conducted. One is to finish all changes to your digital asset first. So let's say your digital asset is a website and you expect a redesign to be completed in the next 2 months. In this case, we typically recommend that clients wait on the audit until the redesign is completed. Another suggestion is to allocate a budget because a budget can inform what pages and or screens are included or excluded in the audit scope. Another step is to create any test accounts that the auditor will need to conduct the audit. So by doing so in advance, you can potentially save some time. Another recommendation is that you have your remediation team ready and available to take action as soon as the audit is completed. This is very important because we want to make sure that we resolve accessibility issues as fast as possible. Because if we wait, what tends to happen is the digital asset is altered in some way. So maybe content is uploaded, maybe code changes are made, etc. And this causes the audit to lose freshness. So we want to take action as soon as possible because when we do, the audit is still fresh. And the last item on the slide is optional, but recommended is for you as the client to determine the scope for the audit. Now, as the service provider, accessible.org can do this. We can determine where we can recommend the pages, screens, and potentially personas that are involved in the audit. But it's always helpful when the client undergoes this exercise as well, because then we can compare notes. And if you want to determine if you already know exactly what you want to include, that's even better. But we can also work together to come up with the final audit scope, but that is optional and a possibility. It's always good for you to just to consider what potential pages, screens, and personas are involved in the audit. So these are many ways that you can prepare for an accessibility audit. That is going to complete this video. We'll continue on with the next. And if you need help with an audit, you can visit accessible.org/audits.